It's got a bit of a hi everybody. It's Mark Rushton of markrushtongallery.com. And well, this is what I made last night. And tonight I'm going to be making some, I'm going to make the background. So you see how this is up here? This kind of, it's darker than how this light is actually kind of throwing it off here. So I don't want to make this with the print. I want to make this weird stuff. I used to make a lot of this weird stuff. Sometimes I make weird stuff like that for my clients that maybe they want something like this, right? I've done some work for my record covers. I'm a recording artist, and then I've done some contract work for people who write books. And you just got to make a backdrop of some kind. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to try and create something with my junky inks here. Some of these inks that maybe I don't like, and I want to kind of stack them, layer them on thick, and let's see what happens with the image. And I think I may try to do maybe a couple of sections, maybe like a Rothko. You know how Rothko had his little triangles and stuff? So I may have 2 sections here. That's what I'm thinking. And this turquoise blue I was never a fan of, but you got to use it at some point or another, or throw it away. I threw away some paints recently. I was just like, I'm never, ever going to use these paints. Never. So why keep them around, Why keep them around? I mean, they were like several years old. They were just not worth keeping around. So I'm just going to do that. That turned out pretty good. I've got that nice grain there. That's good. That's very nice. And the center line will be the center line. Let's find some other junky color down here. Oh, look at this. This is a color I really, really hate. Pearlescent black. I do not like pearlescent inks. So let's see how much of this crap I got left. Oh God, too much. There we go. A good night to get rid of it. Get rid of all the crap. Oh, wait a second. I kind of like that effect. Don't layer it on too thick. We're going to put some color in there. All right. Get rid of these before they cause problems. What I do here is kind of load it up. Have no fear, Sometimes when you're working on something, you kind of got to be careful. And other times, the camera is crooked. So everything is off. That's all right. Who cares? No one's watching anyway. Big deal. What have I got in here? What is this garbage? What is this crap? It's white. I'll put that aside for right now. I might use that later. Who knows? What other crappy colors do I got in here? This is terrible. What is this? Process cyan. I don't think I like that blue either. That's why it's in the bottom. What is in here? Oh, this is terrible. Look at that. Oh, that's just junk. What is this crap in here? Not a fan of this color at all. Why did you get it? Well, they had it. I thought I'd buy it. I tell you, when it comes to art supplies, I really do love buying art supplies and using them. Oxide black. I really don't like that one there. This turned out pretty good. This up here is going to get. This is going to get screwed up somehow. I have too much green, and I got these. What are these other really lousy greens I got? I've got emerald green, and I've got emerald green. Why do I have so much emerald green? Look at that. Amsterdam, you buy that at, I think that's at Hobby Lobby. Oh, it's all chunky style. That's beautiful. Right near the end of the bottle. Let's get rid of the bottle here. Let's just make the sky green. This guy's kind of green anyway. Don't worry, we're going to be dumping some like black on it here soon, but I want to have like kind of a undercoat of some kind on here. As I said, I tell you, we're going to be doing layers here. Oh, that's so terrible. That's it. That one's done. Just get rid of it. Ah, it's disgusting. Let's just go down here too. Oh, let's do it. A bit of a horizon. What are you doing? What is that you're doing? Throw in some additional colors here. Scarlet. I don't know if did I like scarlet? I don't have any other scarlet there. Let's take a look here. Nobody's showing up tonight. That's all right. Just making art. Making some art here. These inks, it just gets darker, darker, and darker. And dropping that. What is this here? Oxide black? Yeah, it's oxide black. Dropping this down here. Yeah. The whole thing. Just do the whole page. Look at that. That came alive. It's nice. That's what I was. This sort of thing down here is what I'm shooting for. Maybe too much glare. Too much glare here. A lot of light over here. I'm trying to get adjust the light properly. I don't know. It's all diffused, but let's see here. That might be a little more. I'm trying to get this accurate to what this doesn't look right in the screen here, but a little darker. I just want the color to be a little bit more, I don't know, diffused or something. That's good. good. That's not so bright. That's honestly, that's not too far off what it really is. So sorry about that. Reflex orange. Here's a color I did not like. It's a little bit on the fluorescent side. Now, it's hard to come back from the dark colors here on the ink, but you never know. Nobody hanging out. Yeah, it makes it a little bit reddish. Okay, so I've had a little trouble here with the top, and I think it's time to add a little bit of white. We're going to use this old white here that is just not the best looking thing. Good for pouring. Oh, that's terrible. Where's the pigment? Pulling off stuff there. All right, let's. This thing's shot. I gotta throw that away. This is just junk. Now let's pull this out here. This one isn't much better. All right. Try it anyway. What is that Mark Rushton up to this evening? This is what I'm working on here. Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. We may be near done here. I like knocking this out. Just you never know what you're gonna get. You don't know you're like the different colors. All right. You just gotta move these lights around in here. Okay, so this is kind of a pretty good representation I see on the screen there of what it looks like. So I wanted to have two sections here with different textures and sort of different colors. And here in the top half here, now what I'll do is after this dries, I'll scan it and I'll probably crop it like either like a rectangle of some kind. You know, you can always rotate it, or maybe a square. And you know, it'll have some nice. I don't know if that can be seen up there. There's some nice grain there with regard to the the olefin. And then down here, this will be like a separate scan. You could do the whole thing like that. That might be kind of interesting. But you have a separate scan down here of this texture and just crop it out. Crop it out, and then I can just put some words on it. Then it's a, you know, record cover or a book cover or something like that. Something that I'm going to be using elsewhere. So it's not necessarily going to be a standalone work of art. It may also be something that it might be an illustration or an image that I might upload to Pond 5 and try to license. You know, maybe somebody else would like that sort of original, unique style as a backdrop for whatever they got going on there. Maybe a collage, maybe words, something like that. I don't know. But anyway, that is it for this evening. Real quick video. MarkRushton.com is my mailing list. Mark Rushton Gallery is where you can find all of my art. And talk to you later.